giving this to me as if it's winning. It's like they're showing this lightning bolt with an arrow at the tip inside of this carved stone. It's getting to peace. It's getting to peace. It's getting to peace, but then it's also a piece of a puzzle. It's like the missing piece of the puzzle. But it's like getting to peace. They're wanting me to do energy work here with you guys about getting to peace. Hello, welcome to my space, my channel. I can't do my intro right now, I'm too into it. It's wanting you to get to, it's like the hedge maze in The Shining, and instead of really going through it and completing it, it's like just going straight through. Spark plugs. That's how they're giving it to me, and how they want you to see this and feel this about what are you trying to do? Ooh, I'll see if I can get into that deeper here. The energy is really grabbing me today, guys. Capricorner's energy was insane. Can be scary sometimes. When it's really strong, I can't control it, and that's really scary. It's a scary feeling. It's a really scary feeling. This isn't that strong, but it's really strong. It's stronger than normal. You want to win. What do you want to win at? We're going to be channeling the energy of winning, and they want me to do any energy work with you. Ooh, they fell right like this, totally facing me, face up together, upright. 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Staves. Ooh, energy work about working with other people and interacting with people in an equal give and take, where you are giving what you have to give, no more, no less, to the right people, the right deserving energies, recipients, as well as advocating for your own needs and for what you require in a healthy connection. This is your way to peace. They're showing me that maze again. This is your way to peace. The energy work involves being very judicious with the extra pentacles that you have. Pentacles in the form of money, as well as energy, resources, attention, everything of your life, of what you have. You have your body, you have your hands, what's in front of you. These are the things you build your life with your character, with who you are, the decisions you make, everything you have to create your own life with, and the additional of that life force, where you give that to, who you put that energy into. So it's very valuable energy. So it's just because it's excess energy, excess abundance, doesn't make it any less valuable. And this energy work involves the first step on your road to peace. And I feel like it's peace as in no conflict and inner peace and all that, but it's also like the piece of a puzzle. There's something here about that. And it's like this really subtle detail that is overlooked, but if you were to look back at it, it stands out, screaming like a huge detail in the grand scheme of things. Does that make sense? It seems like an insignificant detail right now, but it's not. That's what I'm trying to say. And then the Seven of Staves, that's you advocating for yourself. This is you taking all of this opinion and suggestions from others, trying to project onto your life, and you defending your own position, saying, this is my life. I'm building it. I'm creating it. I'll do what I want with my energies and my resources. Smell you later. So I'm channeling someone who's learning how to do this. I feel like this is you needing to just put it in practice and live it, act it. You understand the concept already. You already know this on the deeper levels. What did I just say? You already know this on the deeper levels. With this beautiful Queen of Chalices. You do already know this on the deeper levels. This is about feeling your way forward. This is about allowing your intuition to tell you and speak to you, and let your intuition become more comfortable communicating with you and delivering messages to you, so that you can take that information and you can apply it directly to your life. But it has to come from that knowing. And listen, just like you can recognize an emotion when you feel happy, excited, nervous, stressed, that's exactly what the intuitive feeling feels like. You have to just get used to recognizing it. And you get used to recognizing it by listening to it. So whenever you get the twinge, it's just the lightest little touch. Listen to it, whatever it is. See where it takes you. And when you turn up correct more and more, when you find that you were right more and more, and that by following your intuition, it just leads to good things happen, or you're just validated, whatever it is, you keep following it. And when you keep following it, it gets stronger. And it becomes a little bit more resistant to being fed disinformation, misinformation by toxic people who are very talented manipulators, who are trying to program you to turn against yourself so that they could just program you and wind you up and set you off, and they can go and do other stuff. Or just stick around and watch you self-destruct. Don't mean to digress. I'm just explaining what this means, this energy. But it really is about recognizing what you're feeling, what that sense is. It's using that sixth sense. So just like we have skin, and I can feel when I'm, touching my hands in the skin, and just like we can taste and eat and smell, okay, all the five senses, just like we can do all that stuff and open our eyes and see things, you have that sixth sense, and you can sense it, and you just have to get used to what that feels like to use and operate and transmit information and receive information through that sense. But you will sense it, and you just have to trust it. Just like you know how you feel when someone calls you a poopy face or something. You know how that feels. You have a reaction that's triggering, okay? So you're going to be getting triggered, not traumatically triggered, but you will be communicated with. Your intuition's going to try to get some messages through. So expect this, okay? Expect it. Path to peace. What is this now? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. Oh boy. Interesting, because now we have an energy on the table of someone who is not understanding or seeing or acknowledging and recognizing compassion as a means to improve life conditions. This is an energy of keeping yourself in a narrow situation, either in conflict, in exile, in somewhere narrow, some narrow space in your mind or in a relationship or in a situation, keeping yourself in a narrow space, keeping yourself busy with everything else under the sun, and not accepting that compassion and true equanimity and working together, collaboration, is the way to escape your narrow surroundings. So it's like you're feeding its own prison. It's building your own prison and keeping yourself there as the guard. You're the prison floor, you're the prison gate, you're the guard of the prison, you're the prison itself, you're in the prison. It's like the whole thing. The narrowness of this situation. Whoa. Oh my. This does feel like someone around you. This feels like someone close to you. And you will have to rely on your intuition. Oh, I'm getting so creeped out. I don't know who I'm channeling, but I'm so into it right now. You will have to use your intuition. You will have to use that inner voice with yourself. You will have to trust yourself. You'll have to have a good relationship with yourself in order to feel this person out, in order to feel their truth. Because I'm not sure if you see this person enough in order to really take in their body language, what they're saying to you, their eye contact. I don't know if you're getting enough of their attention for all of this other stuff to kind of make itself apparent to you. So you'll have to feel it out. Oh, it just got so dark. The path to peace is so dark. What's the next message? And then we will start to clarify. Two of Staves and the Two of Cups. Two twos together. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have these two twos, and it's harmony. It's finding a partner, a really great partner. Having faith in this partner. Ooh. You have a decision to make. That's what this is all about. Oh my gosh. You are in the middle of a big choice. You are sitting here in the Queen of Cups energy. I see the situation. You're in this position. You have to make a decision to move forward in some way, shape, or form with someone. And the overarching, the gist of it, what you'll want is someone that there's this equal give and take with, who can meet you at your needs and respect your boundaries at the same time. Where there's just reciprocity between you two, where you're looking for true equality and you're looking for respect and to have your needs met and clear expectations. There's this energy over here that this energy, this person, they could have many projects going on at the same time, or maybe they work many jobs, or they're busy, they travel a lot for other reasons. They're more of short, what does that mean? Short seller? Short, like they would rather, it's the shotgun versus like a sniper. They would rather throw a lot at the wall and hope some of it sticks. And so they sort of spread their energy around in this way. However, there's something very restricted. There's something that they can't do. And because this is someone else's energy, it doesn't even matter that it's their own restriction, that they can't do something. It doesn't matter because they're not in the vibration that they need to be in to work with someone like you. So they're restricted. They might as well be. It's just like if you have it and don't use it, you don't have it. Okay? And this person doesn't understand that they can just be more compassionate and open and put more focus, attention on, let me try this again. This person needs to realize that they just need to open up more in a compassionate, warm, yummy way, in a trusting relationship, or in general in their relationships. And this narrow environment will expand and it'll ease up, and they won't feel so restricted. But they're not getting there because they're too busy. Like, they're never getting to this energy because they don't stop long enough to put energy into it. That's not your problem. I'm just saying that you just don't know the full story with this person because they're so busy, because they're spreading out their energy so much. It's the mask that covers a real restriction in them. And if they are dealing with their own restrictions, it's showing up in your reading because they will act as a restriction for you. It took forever for me to get it out. I'm sorry, Mercury retrograde shadow. That's one of your choices. Your other choice is your perfect choice. Your other choice is the Two of Staves with the Two of Cups. This is the person that feels like a best friend. This is someone that you can actually go into business with and it won't hurt the friendship. This is a really big deal because you want that simpatico, you want that equal give and take, you want equanimity, you want fairness, you want justice, you want both of you to stay on and be on the same page, having the same values, the value system, also thinking the same way entrepreneurially, having the same motivations, the same goals, not just the what, but the how, the tactics that you'll both agree on to use, the strategies that you'll both agree on in your strategies. So that's why you're putting so much into making the correct choice now, because everything you do after this, whoever I'm channeling, everything you do after this is going to be so important that you would rather it take longer to pick the right person now, because you will be making big decisions together with this person. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like that is you. That's interesting. That came up in CapriCorner. The Nine of Pentacles, this feels like you being in a position sort of that you haven't been able to enjoy before. It's a different level. It's a different type of independence. And it's interesting that it's coming from this choice, this decision. Oh, thank you. Okay, so that's you. That is you. You have the choice to stay alone. You have the choice to stay single. You have the choice to stay outside of a collaboration. But even beneath that, we have the Three of Cups, which is reuniting, which is friends, friendship, having a good time, having a laugh. So you're in this Queen of Cups energy, having to make this decision. Do I choose to partner up with the person that seems like they have a lot going on? They're very busy, have many different priorities, but they're hiding a secret restriction that will end up being detrimental for me in the future? Or do I pick the perfect partner who feels like a very best friend, whose mind and my mind are very compatible? We think the same, feel the same, share the same position on a lot of different things, and have the same goals and tactics and strategies in mind for the same results? Or do I just do it all on my own, by myself, with myself, at my own pace, with adjusted expectations? The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Okay? So let's go ahead. How do I get to these cards? Hold on. I have this thing here. Okay. So oh my gosh. They're telling me this is the path to peace. This is the missing piece of the puzzle. There's something energetically that happens with this decision that you make. This is the little detail. This is the little detail that you go back on, later in the story, and you go, oh my God, that was the real, when once this came together, once I met up with this person, or once I went off on my own, everything changed, everything happened, everything was different after that. It's like got that feeling to it about whatever this is. And this could even be something really small that has no consequence, that has no, this could be like a library study group thing where you choose a partner in class in the volunteer thing, and it turns out that you and someone here turn out to be, I don't know, you know, but it's something significant like that. They're showing me that scene from Rocket Man where he meets up with that guy that writes the lyrics for the first time, and in the movie they show it with like, oh, the angels singing, the clouds coming out when he hands him his tapes or his book or his poems or something. And it's like the collaboration that launches, you know, Elton. Whoa, okay. That was so dramatic. Okay, let's see what we've got. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, kind of what I was talking about. A fiery climax approaches. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon energy. Very, very leadershipy. This is like this Queen of Cup energy, this Queen of Chalices. That's cardinal sign energy. Cardinal moon Cancerian energy here. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like you will be making the choice. You are the court card here. And it will be your intuition that makes this choice. You will be following your intuition, whatever your intuition says to do. And you will be picking the person, or you will be just declining offers and keeping to yourself. But when you are bold, in your boldness, you will lead with the heart. I do believe that. I do believe you will lead with the heart and say, you know, I want to do this with you. I feel very, you know, however you do it, however it is that you do it. Sorry, guys, you know what it is with the hair stuff. However you do it, it's going to be a leadership move. Like, you will be bold, but you will lead from the heart. And then last but not least, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. That's lowering your standards. That's so easy. Okay, yeah, this is the goal here, reciprocity, and where you get your own needs met. That what you can give is exactly what they need, or it's like an equal measure, the give and take, and that you get your needs met as well. Lowering that standard is going back in the past. That's going backwards. We don't go backwards here on Watch Natalie. We'll go slow. We'll go as slow as we need to go, but we're always going forward, okay? Even if it's like 1.5 steps back, 2 steps forward, okay? We always maintain that direction. So don't lower your standards. If some red flags, if you're overtired, if you're not hydrated, if you're not getting work done, if you're oversleeping, not getting any sleep at all, if your projects are needing attention, if you need attention, all of that, those are all red flags that you've gotten away from yourself. So make sure that it doesn't creep in on you, that you're lowering your standards, and that you're accepting, you know, perhaps this busy person says, can you take on more of the load? I'm so busy. No. You know what I'm saying? So don't let your past hold you back, and try to hold out for this person even though they have a restriction, because it'll be your restriction if you choose that person. Choose the perfect person or yourself. But whatever you do, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, guys, this was fun. This was interesting. And, okay, this concludes our reading for today. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at theartigan.com/shop. All of the stuff is there, and all of the dates are on. So if you see your name should have a date. All the dates should be up for this year. All of the booking dates, your name should be there. So email me, send me an email if your name is not there, if you don't have a date. Every Friday, the list is updated. If you need it immediately, please book a rush, and you'll get it within 24 hours. This particular spread I do not recommend a personal reading. You've got to follow your own intuition on this, okay? But if you need help after that, you know where to find me. All right, guys, have a great day. I love you forever. Bye. You could have a lot of haters around you, Capricorn, who would love nothing more than to manipulate you to bring yourself down. Really is sort of ordained. Saint Capricorn is the motto. The motto. The order of the universe. That's what I'm talking about here. That's the authority. It's like the karmic courts balancing the results of free choice. It's like